Italy is located on a peninsula that extends far into the Mediterranean Sea. Italy is frequently referred to be a boot-shaped country since it has some of the most diverse and beautiful landscapes on the planet. The Po River and Piedmont are seen below the Western Alps, which are surrounded by a landscape of alpine lakes and glacier-carved valleys. The most well-known region in the nation is perhaps Tuscany, which is south of the Cisalpine region. The Dolomites is a mountainous region located in Veneto, Trentino Alto Adige, and Friuli Venezia Giulia in northern Italy. Passo Giao is a high mountain pass located in the Dolomites province of Belluno in Italy. It connects Cortina di Ampezzo with Col Santa Lucia, San Vito di Cadore, and Selva di Cadore. Carrara marble, Luna marble to the Romans, is a type of white or blue-gray marble popular for use in sculpture and building decor. Venice is a city in northeastern Italy and the capital of the Veneto region, built on a group of 118 small islands separated by canals and linked by over 400 bridges. It was the greatest seaport in late medieval Europe and was styled La Serenissima, the most serene or sublime, during its days as a maritime republic. The Bridge of Sighs is an enclosed bridge in Venice made of white limestone with windows with stone bars. Tower of Pisa has been leaning for over 800 years and, despite earthquakes, storms, and wars, it is still standing. A team of engineers is constantly monitoring its inclination, and people in Pisa are ready to take action to save the tower should its inclination become critical. Amalfi is a town and commune in the province of Salerno, in the region of Campania, Italy on the Gulf of Salerno. It lies at the mouth of a deep ravine at Monte Cerrito, 1,315 meters, 4,314 feet, surrounded by dramatic cliffs and coastal scenery. Amalfi is today an important tourist destination together with other towns on the same coast such as Positano, Ravello, and others. Castel Sant'Angelo is a towering cylindrical mausoleum located in Parco Adriano, Rome, Italy. Cinque Terre is a rugged coastline on the Italian Riviera composed of 5 beautiful hillside villages: Monterosso, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Riomaggiore. The 5 villages are connected by hiking trails open all year round. The Colosseum is a giant amphitheater located east of the Palatine Hill on the grounds of what was Nero's Golden House. The Colosseum is the main symbol of Rome. It's an imposing construction that, with almost 2,000 years of history, will bring you back in time to discover the way of life in the Roman Empire. The construction of the Colosseum began in the year 72 under the empire of Vespasian and was finished in the year 80 during the rule of the Emperor Titus. After completion, the Colosseum became the greatest Roman amphitheater, measuring 188 meters in length, 156 meters in width, and 57 meters in height. Piazza del Duomo is the main piazza, city square, of Milan, Italy. It is named after and dominated by Milan Cathedral, the Duomo, and marks the center of the city both in a geographic sense and because of its importance from an artistic, cultural, and social point of view. Piazza del Duomo is also located in Florence, Tuscany, Italy. Florence, Firenze in Italian, is a small cultural metropolis that offers visitors some of the world's top museums and art galleries. The city is a real open-air museum and is the birthplace of the Renaissance. Florence had an overwhelming influence on the development of architecture and the fine arts, first in Italy and then in Europe. It is within the context of Florence that the concept of the Renaissance came to be. Genoa is an Italian city located 75 miles, 120 kilometers, south of Milan on the Gulf of Genoa. It is the capital of Liguria region and the center of the Italian Riviera. Lake Garda is the largest lake in Italy, located halfway between Brescia and Verona, and between Venice and Milan on the edge of the Dolomites. Tourists traveling to Lake Garda will find plenty of attractions such as brightly colored towns, castles and Roman ruins, beaches and vineyards, amusement parks, and historical sites. Lago di Braies is an alpine lake in the UNESCO World Heritage Site Fanes-Sensbrais Nature Park, located in Braies Valley of Upper Puster Valley in South Tyrol, Italy. It is a bright blue mountain lake in the heart of the Dolomites. Stromboli is an island in the Tyrrhenian Sea, off the north coast of Sicily, containing Mount Stromboli, one of the 3 active volcanoes in Italy. Lake Como, also known as Larius or Lario, is one of the most beautiful places in northern Italy with jaw-dropping landscapes, lovely little towns, and splendid grand villas. Located at the foot of the Alps, Naples, Italy's third-largest city, thrives on contradictions. As one of the oldest continuously inhabited urban areas in the world, Naples is both chaotic and cultured, opulent and gritty, exuberant and understated, with architectural gems to discover around every corner. Vesuvius, also called Mount Vesuvius or Italian Vesuvio, active volcano that rises above the Bay of Naples on the plain of Campania in southern Italy. Its western base rests almost upon the bay. Castel dell'Ovo was built by the Normans in the 12th century on the Borgo Marinaro. Piazza Castello in Turin, Italy was formed in the middle of the 14th century and houses several city landmarks such as Palazzo Madama and Palazzo Reale. Mole Antonelliana is a major landmark building in Turin, Italy, named after its architect, Alessandro Antonelli. Piazza del Plebiscito is a large public square in central Naples, Italy, named after the plebiscite taken on October 21, 1860 that brought Naples into the unified Kingdom of Italy under the House of Savoy. Portofino is an exclusive seaside village located on the Italian Riviera near the Cinque Terre. Positano is a village and commune on the Amalfi Coast, province of Salerno, in Campania, Italy. Santa Caterina del Sasso is a Roman Catholic monastery located in Leggiuno, province of Varese, and a region of Lombardy, Italy. It was originally a hermitage, converted into a monastery by the Dominicans in the 13th century, and is situated directly on Lake Maggiore's eastern shore 16 m above Lake Maggiore. The buildings span the 13th and 14th centuries, with porticos and chapels packed with frescoes. Porta Sempione, Simplon Gate, is a city gate of Milan, Italy. UniCredit Tower is a skyscraper in Milan, Italy that stands 231 meters, 758 feet. It was designed by architect Cesare Pelli and reached its full height on October 15, 2011 when the spire was attached. It is the headquarters of UniCredit, Italy's largest bank by assets and part of a larger development of new residential and business structures near Porta Garibaldi railway station. Bosco Verticale in Milan is an example of a green-clad tower that has become an iconic symbol of the wider green building movement. Inspired by traditional buildings in Italy covered with ivy, Bosco Verticale combines biophilia and urbanism to provide a habitat for wildlife. One of the holiest locations in Christendom, the Vatican City, bears witness to a long spiritual journey and a rich history. Within the borders of this tiny state is a singular collection of works of art and architecture. St. Peter's Basilica, which has a double colonnade, a circular piazza in front, and is surrounded by palaces and gardens, sits at its center. Ponte Sant'Angelo is a travertine marble bridge that spans the Tiber River and has 5 arches, 3 of which are Roman. Emperor Hadrian constructed it in 136 CE to enable access to his tomb from the city center. Taormina is a commune, municipality, in the metropolitan city of Messina, on the east coast of the island of Sicily, Italy. Spectacularly perched on the side of a mountain, Taormina has been a tourist destination since the 19th century and is one of Sicily's most popular summer destinations. The Trevi Fountain is an 18th century Baroque fountain located in the Trevi district of Rome, Italy. It was initially designed by Bernini for Pope Clemens XII, but 50 years later was redesigned by Nicola Salvi and completed by Giuseppe Panini. It stands 26.3 meters, 86 feet, high and 49.15 meters, 161.3 feet, wide, making it the largest Baroque fountain in Rome. Verona, city, Episcopal See, Veneto region, northern Italy. It lies at the foot of the Lasini Mountains, 65 miles west of Venice. Bologna is the capital of the Emilia-Romagna region in northern Italy, located about halfway between Florence and Milan.